This video covers the types of web pages that you can create using the DIY page editor. If you haven't done so yet, please take a few minutes to view that first video as a context for this video. There are four types of pages that you can create using the DIY page editor. They are the donation page that was covered in the initial DIY pages video, the confirmation page, a volunteer page, and an adoption page. All of them use the same tools discussed in the first video, but each has slightly different controls. The best way to demonstrate is to show you a sample set of pages that was created earlier. We'll first click on the Pages tab at the top of the page, and we'll use the Boulder pages as our example. I'll click on the Edit button for the Boulder gift page to start. I've already opened the URL in a separate tab. Let's take a look at that. So here we find a basic gift page. When a donor makes a donation by clicking the Make Donation button at the bottom of the page here, the program will take them to a confirmation page. So we'll need to create that page, and we need to tell the software which page to display. I've already created the page, so we can take a look at that in a minute. But first, let me show you the link to the confirmation page. I'll go back to the editor. In the confirmation field, we have to choose the page that we want to be the confirmation for this page. Since I've already created the Boulder confirmation page, I'll select that here. I've added a C to the name of it just to help me keep them straight, but you can use any naming convention you like. So first, I'll take you through the process of creating a page, and then I'll show you the Boulder confirmation page. I'll click on the Pages tab at the top, and then click to add a new page. Here I need to give it a name, and I'm just going to choose Training Page. And then I'm going to add my little C there, again, just for my benefit. This really has no effect on what the software does with this. It's just for me to be able to recognize it on that list of pages. Now I need to choose an adoption type, and we have the adoption search page, the volunteer page, the simple giving page, and the confirmation page. Those are all options that we can choose here, and we can create any type of page that we want. I'm going to go ahead and choose confirmation page here, and then click Save New Page to create that page. Now I can find it in the list and then click Edit to make changes to the page. The process for building this page is exactly the same as when we created the giving page in the first video. However, the controls available to us are a little different. I've already opened the Boulder confirmation page in a separate tab. Let's look at that. I've created a thank you message here, and there's a section below that you can't see on this page that will show the donor the details of their donation once a real donation has been made. Notice also down below we have the graphic files that are really buttons for purchasing a donation gift card, an adoption gift card, or fundraising for the holidays. These are controls that you can add to this page to give donors additional donation options if you want. They don't have to be on this page. We also have social icons to the right that give your donors the ability to communicate with their friends and encourage them to donate as well. Again, just to be clear, this is the page that donors will move to once they've made their donation. The volunteer page is again created in the same way by choosing that page type in the page setup process, and it too has different controls. I've opened that page in a separate tab also, so let's look at that. This page allows them to donate their time. They can choose a skill set and the times that they're available. Again, each of these elements is a control that you can place on the page where you want. The donor selections here will be recorded in that donor's name record page, and you'll be able to produce a report filtering on those selections. For example, if you need someone to do administrative work on a Monday afternoon, you can use the report function to find those available. Again, the adoption page can be created in the same way by choosing that page type in the setup process, and I have that page already set up as well. This page has a control that shows a national registry of pets available for adoption. Donors can narrow the search by using the criteria at the top of the page. Clicking on a photo will take them to a page that gives them more information about that pet, along with the contact information needed to follow through. While we're on this page, notice the three links in the upper right. I have used the generic link control that was discussed in the first video to create the links to the various pages that we've looked at to give the donor the ability to move from page to page. While they're on the adoption page, they may decide to make a donation, so we want to make that as easy for them as possible. However, you can create whatever links you would like and place them anywhere on the page. This concludes part 2 of the DIY page editor. As you've seen, the page editor gives you the ability to create good-looking and functional web pages, making the fundraising process as simple as possible.